listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Up lemur, down lemur, Jack, what's good, what's good, what's good? How we doing? How's life? What are you guys up to? Sexy, oh boy. Purple starfish, hello. You're so, oh fuck. Winter Soldier, what's good? Bullshit that he writes. Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one Mike?
Hey, listen.
Purple starfish with the check-in. So, poor Brunson is on a lot of drugs today. He had to get his nails cut. Congrats. Bro, why does my internet, like, why do I keep going into, like, the yellow for this connection? This is not great.
Hey, listen.
Down lemur with the 35 stream streak. I missed that. I almost missed that. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. 30 check-ins from Winter Soldier, 33 from Purple Starfish. Unbelievable. I'm streaking. Yo, Jedi was good, buddy. Celebrate me. 40 stream streak is insane. Up lemur. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no. 40 also happens to be the number of times you've been banned here. Celebrate me is hilarious. I mean, she deserves it. She deserves it. Young man looking. Thank you. Thanks. It's because I'm wearing a hat and you can't see my gray hairs. It's smart to do that, you know? Woo! Anthony Weaver, who's that? Wait, are you happy with the coach that you hired, Winter Soldier? Well, not you, but the Ravens hired? Because I don't know who that person is. Hell yeah? Okay. Minter is coming? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I could take that in a lot of different ways, man. I'm just not. I'm not sure what to say. The Office, do you like that show? I do. I thought The Office was good. At least for a time. It Got a little worse when Steve Carell left, but it was good. He was a defensive back coach for us, left for Harbaugh. Oh, for Jim Harbaugh in Michigan, and then followed him as Chargers DC, now back in Baltimore. Okay, okay. I was wondering because almost everybody that I'm hearing them talk about, people talk about that are coaching candidates, I've never even heard of. Like, I have no idea who the fuck they are. Which I guess is a good thing because that means they're not just going back to the well of like random bad coaches. Like, though I did hear Buffalo is going to hire Dobble or whatever. So that's a choice you can make. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're eating Taco Bell for dinner? Let's go. Buffalo's going to hire Phillip Rivers. I heard somebody say that. I don't know. Did you say that in the Discord? Maybe somebody else said it in the Discord. I saw that somebody said that, but is that true? Are they actually like interviewing him? They brought him in for an interview? That's actually so funny. Like, actually, wow. Okay. I mean, these freshly retired players. I mean, this guy retired 2 weeks ago and now he's getting a coaching job. Crazy. Crazy. Who's excited for sumo? Who's hyped? Excuse me. Who's hyped for sumo wrestling? For the first time in 10 years. So the last time you applied thermal paste, you were 10 years old. What were you doing when you were 10 years old? Forget what you were doing just now. A little older? So, like, I don't think I've ever applied thermal paste. Perhaps I have. To anything. Maybe when I was also, like, teenager. I was looking for those pics of Kimberly Page when I was older. I mean, when I was 10. Sorry. How do you gather that if he did something 10 years ago, that means he was 10 when he last did it? Because he's like 21 or 22, isn't he? Isn't Jesus T really young? Build a PC. 24. Okay, 24. Built a PC back then. Second PC I bought pre-built because of the GPU crisis. Today bought a new cooler for my server. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I'm actually so jealous. You've surpassed me in the server so quickly. Only off by like 40%. Nailed it. I really thought he was 21. I thought he was 21. I think Max is 22. And maybe that's why I thought that. I was working on my notes to give to you today. Max is also 24? Oh, shit. I can't count, man. You're 2 weeks older than him. Okay. My bad. You were working on my notes to give to you? Dude, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I would love to see your notes. I would truly love to see your notes. We're trying to save money right now, but I am looking forward to expanding the server and do everything in the next couple months because I need another hard drive. I need a computer that I can attach this all to, like a Raspberry Pi, like you were talking about, that I could attach everything to so I don't have to run it off my computer. And then, yeah. Gape environment. We do have an old PC. The only thing we do have an old PC. We do. Do you think it's fine to do it from there? Like, it's old, so I don't know if like. Also, I don't think it has a graphics card, but I would assume it has an onboard graphics card. Though I do have another, I technically have another graphics card up here. It's technically not mine. If you know the specs or model, I can check. You don't need graphics unless you're doing transcoding. I'm not doing, I don't believe I'm doing that. I might be okay. It might be okay. Maybe I'll try and do that this weekend. Maybe I'll try and get it to like run this weekend. I don't know the model. It's some sort of alien. No, I don't even know if it's an Alienware thing or if we put all the computer stuff into an Alienware case. That might be the truth. Wait. Maybe I don't have a power supply for it. Because the reason I switched over is because of that's a whole other thing. Oh yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'm not gonna do it for space purposes. I'd rather just buy another hard drive. I'd rather just buy like a fourth fucking hard drive. $7 on a $14 order. It runs really smoothly, so you're probably fine. Interesting. I'm gonna have to go look at that then. Yo, Jack, my guy. You had to get your dog from your sister's place? Well, you didn't miss anything. We were just discussing other hardware, I guess. And eBay things, I guess. Your hardware is 9+ years old and it runs really smoothly, so you're probably fine. Okay. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's the old computer that I used to stream from before I got this one. And the only thing is, it might not have a power supply. I gotta check. That's the only issue, because the power supply fucking died on the old computer. But we might have another old computer that we've had for even longer. Because I've gone through a couple iterations of computers since streaming. 3 computers, I believe. I also have old laptop. I have an old laptop. Tomorrow night or anytime Sunday. You're going to the Sixers Knicks tomorrow? No way, bro. I'm so jealous. Bro, we could have gone. We could have gone. That's only like an hour away or whatever. I was talking to her about going to Sixers game to going to a couple Sixers games this year because I kind of want to see. Well, obviously I wanted to see the Knicks and the Sixers, but I guess that time has passed. I wanted to go. I want to see the Sixers versus the Lakers because I imagine those tickets would be cheaper at least than the Garden, and then we get to see what's his name, LeBron, because that motherfucker's got to be retiring soon. But I didn't really look at the schedule. Yeah, I want to go see Bronny. True. Um, let me check to see where this computer is. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Love the prop yoga ball. Crazy. Definitely just a prop. I used it briefly. I dribble with it all the time in front of Brunson. He loses his mind. Uh so kind of not a prop in that situation. Am I right? Just not. Everyone has a prop yoga ball. At the time that I bought it, I was doing a lot of the exercises. I was doing a lot of the working out. So I was like, "Oh, let's get the yoga ball because it'll be really good. It'll be a smart thing to get for the shoulder and to do all the things on it and whatever." And like the week we got it was the week I stopped working out and doing everything. How much is he lying right now? I swear, I'm not lying at all. There's also a prop exercise bike you didn't even know was there. No, dude, it's not that I didn't know it was there. It's that I forgot if I had moved it to another room. I couldn't remember. He never used it outside of dribbling. Yeah, because that was like basically when we got it. That was the week that basically I stopped doing all the working out and everything. Named his kids some shit like LeBronathan or oh my god. Does he dribble like Derica? No, man. I'm cracked at dribbling, bro. If only Brunson was here. If only Brunson was here, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't get on camera. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I got handles, bro. I can't spread my legs. I can't spread my legs far enough to get that giant medicine ball out. Cue embarrassment, sir. You're white. Chill on the crack. Handles like Randall. Nah, chill. There's if there's like one thing I could do in basketball, it's sort of dribble. I don't have the shot anymore, but I could dribble. I could play defense too. I could pass. I'm a crack passer. You guys don't even know, man. I used to play basketball all the time. I'm from New York. It's make people feel better about their own skills. Anyway, so yeah, I forget what we were talking about. Oh, she told me that the computer is in a box somewhere in a closet. So I won't be able to dribbling a yoga ball in Crocs. This is who I married. Your fault. They're Knicks Crocs. Because I'm a real pro. Anyway, so I can't get on a call with you today, unfortunately, because it's in a closet somewhere. I gotta go find it this weekend, but maybe after I could. $200 for these pieces? Wait, are they actual shoes? All good, just let me know. I will. Oh, these are actual shoes. I thought they were like little tiny I thought they were little tiny pieces of Lego, and I was like, $200 for this shit? They're out of control. This is ridiculous. They're getting too crazy. Look at this guy. 200 is insane. Dude, Lego, I'm sorry. I respect anybody that gets Legos. I respect it. But like they're just so expensive. They're so incredibly expensive. Can't put a can't put a price on high fashion. I guess that's true. What's that crazy expensive one? Oh, look at this Millennium Falcon. $850. Crazy. That's not even that expensive, all things considered. Wants to talk about wasting money? Bro, I worked at a vape shop. I get everything for I get everything for fucking like what do they call it? Wholesale. So then buys vape juice in bulk. You would be surprised at how little I spent on vaping. Normal people I would agree with, but I spend very little. Look at this leaderboard, okay? Let's watch some sumo. Look at this fucking leaderboard right now. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Jack, 109 points. Me, 103 points. I'm 6 points away from this man. There's no way. Sings, I dream a dream as she eats expired oatmeal for dinner. Oh, brother. Honest to God, I think my vape, like the amount that I spent on vaping, is like $50 a month at most. Actually, it's 35. Not even joking. Which is why I'm fully addicted. Not defending vaping or anything. I'm just saying. I really don't spend that much. I spend way less than you think. Winter Soldier with 102. Juanito with 96. Jesus of T, 95. That's your top 5 right there. Then we got Donkey with 88. Downleamer with 87. And then we have the Hat Boy line. It's like the Mendoza line. Okay. 84. Girl Lemur tied at the Mendoza line. Brunson's Mama below the Mendoza line. Demonized Shark below the Mendoza line. Xanaverse is getting sent down to single A ball right here. He's just it's just not it's not it. It's not it. 74 points is not it. And that's our leaderboard. We have that's the leaderboard. I can't believe it. And we're going into day 13. Okay? There's 2 other days after this. Starfish with Anthony Volpe numbers. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's an apt comparison. But it's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because we're here to watch day 13 of Sumo. Wait, did I straight up exit out of the spreadsheet? I have to mark that down.
Sumo highlights. This is day 13 of the January tournament. Shin Ozeki Aonishiki is the sole leader.
Oh, Ionishiki at the top.
He is looking for back-to-back Yusho. Here's the full leaderboard.
Oshoryu versus Ionishiki main event. That's what's coming today in this one that we're about to watch, or is that tomorrow?
A withdrawal notice Hakuno Fuji.
Oh
Apparently hurt the big
no!
toe on his left foot in yesterday's match.
Hakuno Fuji is
It's a
out.
Friday
What the
afternoon at
hell?
the Kokugikan, the home of Grand Sumo. We begin with Asa Hakuryu.
Give him a loss and Onokatsu another win. This is why Jack stays in the league, in the lead. It's insane. Insane. He stays in the lead because they keep giving free wins to Onokatsu. I'm playing this season under protest. I'm just saying.
Against Judo one-man Kotoeho.
He's 5-6, but his record is 7-6. I hate it. Because you have Onosato? Because you have Onokatsu, sorry.
If Kotoeho wins, he'll have Kachikoshi
We getting
and
Yokozuna
Judo one, and Asa
Ainichiki.
Hakuryu will have a
So
Makikoshi
he has
and
to, if I'm understanding this correctly, right? He has to win this tournament and another one, right? In order to become a Yoko? Because the previous one doesn't count towards it or some bullshit? Is that how it works, Winter Soldier? Onokatsu is 5-6, but his record is 7-6. I hate it. It's gross, honestly. He needs this in March. I didn't realize my Fujis were sacrificed to the altar of Onokatsu. Too straight as an Ozeki. Okay.
So basically,
Yeah,
if
I definitely
Kotoeho
wasn't.
wins,
Wait, Koto Eho is back!
Hakuryu against Judo one-man
It's our
Kotoeho.
boy Koto Eho. Hello,
Kotoeho
sir.
wins,
Welcome
he'll
back.
have
Welcome
Kachikoshi
back.
at Judo 1, and Asa Hakuryu will have a Makikoshi at Maegashira 17.
He wins this is a good start at least. Yeah, but I still think it's bullshit. I still think it's bullshit that he has to win 2 in a row at Ozeki. Meanwhile, he just won the first one, and then he wins the second one, and then he has to win a third one. Nobody else has to do that. You know what I mean? Like I think that's bullshit. How is a century-old rule bullshit? It's bullshit. I just think it's like if he wins to become Ozeki, doesn't that mean he's an Ozeki when he wins? Like, shouldn't that mean the same thing? Literally every Yoko has to win 2 in a row as an Ozeki. I know, but like, I don't know. It should count. I feel like it should count. He won his Sekawake. I know, but I don't know, man. It just seems like I would bet you most people that become Ozeki didn't become it by winning. Right? Like, he wasn't named Ozeki until the week after. I mean, it's fine. I get it. I'm just saying, like, he technically has to win 3 in a row. That's just so hard. Like, that seems like the impossible task. He's only winning because both Yokos are hurt too. Sort of. I guess that's fair. This is crazy outs and happenstance. Yeah. That's the way the JSA will set it anyway, and unless he loses to Onosato. Which he probably will. So, John Wick did the impossible task, so why not him? He was the only viable choice to win. Maybe in the last tournament, because he was doing so well. But if I thought that Onosato was... I didn't know such thing. Yeah, neither did I. Because if I thought that was true, then I would take Onosato as my Yoko pick every time. And I've never taken him. Like, yeah, he's the most likely to win, for sure. But I wouldn't say he's the only viable choice to win. Everyone was in here saying you have to pick Onosato if you want to win. Last tournament? Yes. I'm concerned that they'll make Ionishiki do a little extra, even if Yu shows his Basho, if the Yokos are still hurt next time. That would be really crazy. I could see that happening as well.
In the top division. Off they go. Asa Hakuryu, the aggressor. And he makes sure that Koto Eho doesn't replace him.
Asa Hakuryu
As Asa Hakuryu wins by Yoriki for
wins for the first time in I don't even know how fucking long. It's been so long. This man, all he does is lose. Shio versus Ryoden.
Both Rikshi at 5 and 7.
Because 3 in a row is
Shioshoma
Sekawaki,
fighting better in the
Ozeki, and
second
Ozeki
week.
is proof enough of being worthy.
35-year-old Ryuden trying to hold
Fair.
on in Makunouchi.
I think them giving him Ozeki with the standard requirements tells me they'll be fair.
Off to a fast start, a bit of thrusting from Chiyoshoma. Ryuden replies, then he gets a strong right hand outside grip. Ryuden controlling the flow of this match.
Bro, it's so sad. Chio's hurt. He would body this dude normally.
Ryuden continues to hold on with
I feel like he would just like wreck him. Ryuden, you were right, Winter Soldier. Ryuden is just not strong. He's big for no reason. He's doing all that to a cripple, exactly. I got the 2 auto wins from Onakatsu, but I get no more wins for my 2 guys who dropped. Right. I feel like my lead is not as secure as it was. I don't know. I don't know. We saw this the last time. Well, it wasn't the same circumstances, but we saw this the last time where somebody had Winter Soldier had like a 5 or 6 point lead and nobody could catch up to him. It's a big one. I mean, I think it's I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious that Ionishiki respects the traditions of sumo. You know what I mean? Like, I think that was obvious beforehand. Before that. I missed the blue, though. Yeah, him wearing black, it's a little whack, man. His nickname is the Blue Whirlwind. Hello? Like, what are we doing? Toki Hayate versus Tomokaze.
And Tomokaze.
A battle of the toes.
This is Toki Hayate's 9th top
That's so
division
stupid.
tournament. Tomokaze at 4 and 8.
Nice. What a
He gets the win.
classic finish.
Tomokaze losing
Truly,
his balance. And the result is Oshi Taoshi.
did you guys see Tomokaze just kind of trip over himself?
Toki Hayate moves forward and he gets the
Can
win.
you compete in Grand Sumo while drunk? I don't even understand what he just did there. Whoop!
Hayate moves forward and he
I hope they do the slow-mo replay of this.
8.
Hey guys, oh, he's coming at me. He's coming at me. Hold on. Let me just trip this way before he falls out of bounds. Yeah, I got
He
this.
gets the win.
Before he trips over the IRC, I'm just going to collapse.
Tomokaze losing his balance, and the result is Oshi Taoshi. Frontal
He
push
tried to
win
pull
for
down and
Toki
tripped over the
Hayate.
IRC. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
at 7 and 6.
I don't know. I wish they would replay this. Goniyama looks miserable. Oh, they are replaying it. Oh, fucking sick. Let's find out.
Toki Hayate much lighter than Tomokaze. They separate, and
No, I think he tripped
Tomokaze
over his own
cannot
feet,
stay on his
which
feet.
is so embarrassing.
Tomokaze struggles
That's a
continues
bad
to
angle
end
because
up.
that guy's head is in the way, but I think he like literally. Why is him receiving a single envelope so sad looking?
Much lighter than Tomokaze. They separate.
Look at him.
And
He just stepped on his own
Tomokaze
foot.
cannot stay on his feet. Look,
This dude stepped on his own foot.
Toki Hayate much lighter than Tomokaze. They separate, and Tomokaze cannot stay on
So
his feet.
embarrassing.
Tomokaze's struggles continues. He's 4-9. Here are
Tobizaru
and
versus
Roga.
Roga.
Both guys 5-7.
Toby has been kind of fighting. He was in rough shape
Roga has
for a
avoided
little bit,
Makekoshi with
but
back-to-back
he's
wins.
5-7 now, which is much more respectable. Ooh, Roga with another big win. Roga also was doing horribly.
Had a pretty good tachi-eye, but then landed on the dojo awkwardly.
It also looks
that was
like
over. The
it looks like Tobizaru
Tobizaru
also tripped
avoided
there.
Makekoshi with back-to-back wins. Tobizaru had a pretty good tachi-eye, but then
Yes, actually. Yes, that is an accurate meme for sure.
landed on the dojo
Like
awkwardly.
legitimately
So that was
accurate.
over quickly.
Roga's about to go
The result
8-7
is a
somehow, and it's
thrust-down win for
mind blowing.
Roga. He avoids Makekoshi for a third straight day.
After he started like what, 2-7 or 1-7?
Strange ending. The result is a win for
Toby
Roga.
had to have
He's
just slipped or
6-7.
something. He's so sad.
Here's
He's winning
Gonoyama
out to finish
and
8-7
Midori
as intended.
Fuji.
Yeah,
Two
it seems
more
like it.
5-7
Gonayama,
Fuji.
I mean, he's sort of had a little bit of a comeback as well. He's 5-7
So
now.
for
He
the loser
was,
will be
I don't remember what he
Makekoshi.
started at,
Midori
but
Fuji
it was
unable
not
to
good.
maneuver like he usually
It
does.
wasn't good. Midori
Gonoyama
Fuji
has a
is
big tachi-eye, but
also
shaky
5-7.
follow-through. Big hit by Gonoyama as Midori Fuji circles around. But
Gono has another big win.
Gonoyama with just enough of a follow-through with his thrusting attack to eventually win by Hataki Komi slapdown. Gonoyama's up to 6-7.
I like the announcements of like who wins. Gonoyama!
Powerful tachi-eye from Gonoyama.
Like not over a loudspeaker
Midori Fuji
either. They're just
circling around,
like,
and
that guy's got a
the moment he
powerful
goes
voice.
forward,
Whoever
he
said
loses his
that.
balance.
For my mama! For my grandmama!
With just enough of a follow-up
You need to watch
win.
live sometime. They like
Here are
sing the competitors'
Hatsuyama
names
and
before the
Kimboza.
matches. You can hear it sometimes on these highlights. You can hear it a little, but that's awesome. I would like to watch it live. The problem is I pretty much can't anymore because I have to do it on here. If I wasn't doing it on here for every tournament, I would watch it. Hatman going back to Jurio? Yeah. You'll see him take 5 water breaks before the match begins. I could always go back and watch somebody's VODs from the previous days. I could do that. Thomas Fuji, the only Fuji I can count on. True. That's my boy too, Thomas Fuji. For my mama, for my grandmama. I'm gonna make that an alert. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't have my pad out. He has to. The sponsor banners are endless for the Yokos, so he stalls by hyping the crowd and sipping the power water. Oh, seriously? Hatman is definitely going back to Jurio. 100%. There's no question about it. Unfortunate for him, but it's not it.
Two
And if
guys
he
who are
loses,
really
if he
struggling.
can beat anybody, he could beat
Hatsuyama,
Kimbozan.
only one win in his top division debut. Kimbozan now with 4 straight Makekoshi. They get off to a sharp tachi-eye. Kimbozan thrusting Hatsuyama.
Kimbozan also big for no reason.
Hatsuyama has pinned Kimbozan now. Hatsuyama in control of the match, and he wins with a pulling over arm throw.
Is he crying?
That's an uwate dashi nage. Control of the match.
Was
and
he just
wins with
crying?
a pulling over
Or is that just sweat dripping from his eye?
That's an uwate dashi nage. Hatsuyama picking up his second victory.
Hatsuyama
in
with the big
top
win.
division.
Kimbo Zan with a casual 9th loss.
So Hatsuyama will fall back down to judo in March, but he hasn't given up. He shows great effort in this match.
Getting a win has to feel good for
Absorbs
him.
the thrust from
Well, I
Kimboza,
couldn't tell because
and
his
then
like face
eventually
didn't look
gets
like
an
he was
overhand
crying, but a
grip
tear
with
came
that
down.
left hand,
You know
loses
what I
that grip,
mean?
and then gets it again.
Like I feel
uses that
bad
left-hand
for him.
grip
Like I'm happy that he
for
won here.
A nice wate dashi nage.
But it was just like unexpected. I wasn't trying to like make fun of him or anything. I was just not expecting that to be the case. And it broke my heart. Oh, I believe that. Like I don't know, I didn't expect like a single tear to come down, but then it came off of him and then he reached down and like touched the mud. So I'm curious, was it actually a tear? Was it just sweat? Was it something
Here
else?
are two former Ozeki
Shodai versus Mita Keomi. The former Ozeki going against each other. 6-6, 5-7. Respectable records from either gentleman. Shodai has, we're going to find out if Shodai's showing up here.
Mitakeumi charges straight into Shodai's chest. Shodai responds. Back and forth they go, and the winner.
Damn, that was a real battle. Mita had the obvious lead, and then Shodai took over, and then Mita won.
He improves to 6-7.
Fancy footwork, yeah. That was interesting.
Next up,
Oh boy. The most boring winner in the world versus Fujinokawa. I love the Mita Shodai rivalry. Why do you put rivalry in quotes? Alright, I have no horse in this race. I just want to see Koto lose. Bro, I have to take Fuji next round, next time, right? Just to enjoy myself. Just to enjoy rooting for him because he's a monster. They always face off in the tournaments. They're essentially sparring and they do comedy sumo bits together. Really? I mean, I gotta see some of those. I've never seen them. This is the knockoff Kodo.
He's so much lighter than Koto Shoho, but that doesn't matter.
Timu Koda.
Fujinokawa with a great combination of speed and power.
He was replaced. His body was replaced. I was watching
very nice angle of attack.
I was watching The Outer Limits yesterday for the first time. I never watched Outer Limits. And I watched an episode and they were replacing people's bodies with other people. And like the president and the vice president and shit. And that's what happened to Koto Shoho. We finally have an explanation. Oshoma versus Asakoryu. Remember when Oshoma started off 5-0? Koto Eho over Koto this ho?
Oshoma was a co-leader on day 5. Since then, he's lost 6 of 7 bouts. Asa Koryu with 3 straight wins, 1 away from Kachikoshi. Fast start by Asa Koryu has Oshoma in trouble. Oshoma was able to escape, but then loses his balance.
Bro.
So the victory goes to Asa Koryu.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on the Wheel of Time. Okay? I mean this respectfully. I've never read The Wheel of Time. But from what I understand from other people that have trusted sources, the answer to your question is no. It's a supposedly a great story, but it drags, and they spend a massive amount of time. The guy spends a massive amount of time describing like clothes and other things. I bet these sources love YA Sanderson. No, not real. Not really. No. The people that I've heard this from did not read Brandon Sanderson. And also, Brandon Sanderson wrote the end of Wheel of Time. So, hello? I'll read Eye of the World and get back to you. Oh no, it seemed cool. I have a friend specifically that was like, who reads a lot. And he was just like, he had to force himself to finish it because the guy just like drags and drags and drags. I'm not saying it's a bad story or anything like that. It's just not something that I would personally want to invest that many hours in. It's a fun story, but does drag after book 5. Yeah, that's what I like. It sounds like it starts off really strong. Like you're like a book or 2, 3 into it. And then he starts to drag shit. And then now you're already invested and you have to spend another like 300 hours getting through it. I started the first one yesterday morning on the way home. It does seem wordy, but Audible might make it okay. I'll give the first book a shot. I mean, I'm sure like in the end, it'd be worth it. Like in the end, it's like it's probably a good enough story. It's probably a good story, but it's okay to did not finish a book or series. Nobody forces you to read it. Well, I mean, that's just what I said. I agree with you that it's okay to not finish. I agree with that completely. But I'm just saying that I feel like in that situation, a lot of people feel like they have to finish it, including like I would feel that way maybe. You haven't read the Sanderson finish? Some people legit feel that way. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Winter didn't finish Harry Potter. That's my problem with that's just my problem with like starting those big ass series if it starts to go off the deep end, you know what I mean? The high fantasy books by J.K. Rowling. The first 3 to 5 books of Wheel of Time are pretty good. Yeah, I always hear like the first 2 or 3, I never hear any complaints about it. I read part of the first book. I put it down personally, but that wasn't like due to any particular reason. I tend to start books, then drop them and then pick them up later on. But that's just what I've heard about Wheel of Time. The problem with Wheel of Time, the biggest problem with Wheel of Time is how fucking long it is. I am pretty sure this is true. I'm pretty sure this is true. You can let me know if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure in terms of pages, Wheel of Time is the longest fantasy series. Or one of the like 2 or 3 longest fantasy series ever. Which is that's like a big ass commitment to what could potentially be mediocre writing. I'm not forming an Expanse cult, I swear. The Expanse is really good. But it gets wild drawn out into crazy shit later, yeah. If I could just sit and read, it'd be much faster than listening, but this is easier. Oh, I mean, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. But if you want to read some long ass series, I agree with Winter Soldier. The Expanse is fucking amazing. It's not fantasy though. It's sci-fi. An Expanse cult would be better than the AI cult. That is everything. Even at 2x speed, audiobooks are slower. Yeah. It's no matter what, that's just always going to be the case, right? Because somebody's reading to you. We can't speak as fast as we think. when you're reading, I feel like it's almost like a consciousness thing. You're just going through. I haven't read anything since I picked up that fucking Roadside Picnic book. I gotta do it. Some people can speak without thinking, though. True. Governments are kind of as clueless as everyone else. Yeah. You know what else was like that? Like when you describe it that way, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the Hyperion books, except Christian Avasarala, she is such a good character. Fuck yes, Dan Simmons. Yeah, I'm remembering that right? Like there was a very heavy political thing in that, or am I thinking of some other book? Okay. There's very much so political, like a political theme that like the fuck, we don't know what's going on either. Like we don't know what to do either. Fuck. Those books were very good as well. I actually am not 100% sure I read the last book of that. I think I might have to go back to that, I think. Though maybe I did. Yeah, we don't know how to deal with this, and it's great. Yeah. I think I want to go back and watch the shows. We watched like the first 2, maybe 3 seasons of The Expanse. And it wasn't as good as the books. Like, it just wasn't. But then we stopped watching it. I think I got to go back to that. That's on Hickflix. I got to go and watch it because the books were really good. And everybody says the show is really good. So I should probably give it a chance. Let it go back to it. Also, it's been a while since I watched since I read the book, so I don't really remember everything that happens. I probably will as the show goes on. I'll probably start to remember things, but also I want to watch Silo. Has anybody seen Silo? Because I read those books like last year or the year before. Those were good, and I want to watch that shit. Also on Hickflix.
It's actually a non-technique kimarite tsukite, which means hand touchdown. You see,
Book 7
Oshoma
fucks. Is that the last one or
suddenly
is it
loses
8?
balance. The result is a win for Asa Koryu and Kachikoshi, 8-5 record.
I can't remember how many books there are. Or is there 10? All I know is I finished them all. Oh, there's 9. There's 9. Atami Fuji versus Abi. Yeah, what you're describing in the DM is very fun. I don't know. Those things are just all fun, man. All those books are
Our first
really
bout
good.
of the day, the first of 2 matches involving second place Rikshi paired up against each other.
So Abi versus Atama Fuji. This is going to be interesting. Abi is leading 6-4
Abi with a
in their head-to-head
6-4
matchups.
record against Atami Fuji.
Should be a really, really interesting one.
Atami
Both are
Fuji
obviously
has
9-3. Atami
9
Fuji
and
has the
3
two
at
Kimbo
Nagashira 4.
Shis.
Abi,
Abi has not faced any of the
9 and 3 at
Yokos,
Nagashira 12.
nor will he probably.
They hit.
And Atama Fuji, what a fucking win.
Abi slips on the
Sad for
ball. The
Abi.
result is a win for Atami Atami Fuji.
Rough,
Tsukio Toshi
rough
thrust down.
hit.
So Abi's name is
Tommy
taken off the
Fuji.
leaderboard. And
Strong, that
Fuji
was
has
strong.
double-digit wins.
Too much of a meat mountain? Yeah. I want to see that again. Okay, here we go.
So disappointing performance by
Tough
Abi.
for Abi. It looked
Loses
like he kind of
balance right
slipped.
there
Quite a few people have
as he
slipped
bounces
today.
off the big upper body of Atami Fuji.
I mean, I guess that's less of a slip and more of like Thomas is just a monster. Bounced off the meat,
Here's
yeah.
that Fusensho announcement that I mentioned at the top of the program. Hakuno Fuji has withdrawn due to an injury to the big toe.
Lubed up the
of
doyo?
his
Yeah,
left
kinda.
foot. And that means his opponent Onokatsu picks up back-to-back.
Onokatsu
Fusensho
with
freebie
another free
wins.
win. Just be as good as we know you can be. Wait, so what happened to Hakuno Fuji? Was it his knee? Or his elbow? It was like one of his joints, right? Is there a chance he won't be here for next time? That knee is fucked? That sucks. I think I have both these guys. Churro versus Wakataka Kage. This is going to be a good matchup. Collapsed a few days ago.
Up next, it's Chura no Umi and Wakataka Kage.
Shura Naomi versus Wakataka
Chura no Umi has finally put together
Kage.
another
That should be a
quality basho,
really
one win
interesting
away from a
matchup.
fourth straight Kachikoshi. Many fans thought Wakataka Kage would do better at Maegashira 2 than a 6-6. Wakataka Kage with an inside position on Chura no Umi. Chura no Umi does have that right hand grip, but it's not a strong grip. Wakataka Kage controlling the flow of this match. Now it becomes an Oshizumo battle.
Churro
and
gets thrown
Wakataka
down to the
Kage
ground. They're both they're both 7-6 now.
versus Chura no Umi. Wakataka Kage.
Waka just
the
kept
winner.
control that entire match. Yeah.
Tsukio
Churro looked
Toshi
like he
thrust
just
down, and
didn't.
he's up to 7-6.
He really just like never had a chance there. Waka just had him kind of like the whole time. If you see, he grabs under his
Kage,
arm. Waka
just
Waka
too
grabs under
skillful
Churro's
for
arm
Chura no Umi.
and just sort of has
Even though
him.
Chura no
We
Umi
can't really
is
see it 'cause it's
bigger
on the
than
other side,
Wakataka
but
Kage,
He couldn't do anything with his left arm
once
at all.
Wakataka Kage gets this
There's
inside
levels to this,
position,
yeah. Impressive by
He is
Waka?
tough
I
to
agree,
beat.
I agree. Underhanded wedgie throw.
He uses that otsuke with his left hand to block.
And then when his
right
left
arm
hand,
of
his
Chura
left
no
arm
Umi, and
does
once
get
they
free,
separate,
Waka just
Wakataka Kage, too
fucking
good
turns it
for Chura
around
no
on him.
Umi.
It just doesn't let him do anything. Taka no show versus Aura. These
Taka no
are
Sho.
top
Both guys struggling.
tier candidates.
Uda is going
For the
his
next tournament,
400th career
okay?
victory today. Taka no Sho
400th.
4-9.
Possible, is it a possibility at his 400th win. Aura right here.
It's a thrusting battle to start,
Oh,
and Uda does a somersault. Unfortunately for him, it results in a loss.
I'm gonna be straight up. I don't think he needed to somersault there.
With a Hataki Komi-
I-
barrel roll.
I get why he did it.
He's up to 4-9. Uda 2-11.
In honor of Aura, that was amazing. How loud was that for you guys? That barrel roll voice.
Uda
I think
once
I gotta
again
lower
shows
that
his
shit a little.
flexibility,
Because I think the chicken boy dance and the barrel roll, that shit is like
although
too
it's
much.
in a losing effort.
Pretty loud? Yeah, I figured.
Here are
Let me
Daisho
lower it a
and
little.
Yoshino Fuji.
Because that was loud for me, and I imagine it's louder for you guys. Daisho versus Yoshino Fuji. This should be a pretty interesting one as well. Sad about Aura. It's sad. He
Yoshinofuji, despite two
definitely
Kikoshi wins, sweeping the two Yokozuna, he needs
has
two
had a
more
really
wins
rough
to
tournament.
earn Sanyaku promotion and receive the Shikunsho award. Daisho, after an awful first week, he's won 4 of his last 5. It's a Tsubari
Damn, this is a
Daisho.
battle right here, bro. Oh, Yosh!
Drops Yoshinofuji
Just dropped
to
right on his
Dome.
face.
So Yoshinofuji, forget about any
Damn, bro.
awards or promotions. He's just trying to get a Kachikoshi. Yoshinofuji now 6 and 7.
I thought
Daisho
Yosh was gonna
also
be
with
possibly
that
moving all the way up,
same record.
and he's just been in a rough place.
Excellent rhythm to the
After all that,
resting
I
of
know.
Daisho.
I feel bad for him.
Next on the dohyo, it's
Ichi Yamamoto versus Thomas Washi.
The 41-year-old with a Makekoshi at Maegashira 5, Ichi Yamamoto appeared to tweak his right knee on day 7. Only 2 wins. Off they go, and it's
no.
one-way traffic. Ichi Yamamoto having no
He said
trouble
it's one-way
pushing out
traffic.
Tamawashi.
Thomas
Yamamoto
Washi
with
got
his third
fucking
win,
wiped,
Tamawashi
bro.
at 4 and 9.
I know Thomas is
Yoshimashi
eternal, but I may be done
for the
picking
Maegashira
40-year-olds.
1.
I think unfortunately we're seeing the downswing of his career here. We're seeing
Throughout this tournament,
the sort of
Tamawashi has looked sluggish.
swan song of his career. He's starting to go down.
No Oshizumo from Tamawashi.
Did you see Ichi's face there? That was sweet, but also really funny.
Oshizumo from Tamawashi.
Oh no! He's gonna die! My grandpa's gonna die! Wakamoto Haru versus Oshomi. Oshomi still in this.
In just his second top division tournament, he's at 9 and 3.
Oshomi still in here
In just his second top division tournament, he's at 9 and
with
3.
a 9-3 record. I love
But
Ichi.
he's
That was
facing
really
his
funny.
toughest opponent in his brief Makuuchi
Come on,
China
Waka.
here.
I'm
Wakamoto
sorry. I don't think Oshumi has
never
much
met
of a
before.
chance here.
Off they go.
I think Waka
Wakamoto
is gonna
Haru with
kind
a
of wreck him.
strong grip.
Yeah.
His favorite position, left hand inside, right hand outside.
He's in a little too far over his head in his what they say second tournament ever. But big win for Waka.
Wakamoto Haru having no trouble winning by Yorikiri force out. So Oshomi's name drops.
This is
off
100% the
leaderboard.
JSA
He's
saying,
9 and 4.
"Okay, Kamatsubi, stop this." Yes, 100%.
Here's another look.
It's pretty obvious they just fed him to the wolves right there.
Wakamoto Haru, komusubi. And he gives Oshoumi a taste of Sanyaku level sumo.
Yo, Hash was good.
With his favorite position, left hand inside, right hand
I gotta piss
outside,
so bad.
and
I'm
no
fucking
trouble
dying.
winning by Yorikiri.
Actually, let me just go piss. Let's pause it right here. Oho versus Hiradomi. I'm gonna piss. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm ready for some college football. Let's go. Let's go. How deep into your franchise are you? Or are you talking about real college football? Is Zoho just a shittier Onosato? I want to say no because he's young and less experienced, but Onosato is probably the same age, right? So, like, sort of. Yo, how's your the 5-stream streak? Let's go. Appreciate you, buddy. They're the same age. Onosato's younger, I think. Yeah. He probably is. He maybe is capped out. I don't know. I think like I think there's something to be said that like he could still obviously grow and improve because he's only 25. But and Onosato's just like a prodigy. So maybe he could change. And has 60% of Onosato's footwork. That's fair. Ocha's only 26 or something wild. Yeah. I don't know enough about the history of sumo to be like, guys probably peak at like 30. That might not be true. You know, maybe in it's not like other sports, you know, maybe these guys peak at like 25. So I'm not sure. That is true though. Injuries definitely pile up faster in the 30s. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe he's peaked. Maybe he's like reached his ceiling, which is still impressive. Komusubi is obviously still really good, but that is a good point. Like he doesn't have the same footwork.
Big hit at the
Damn, Hiradoumi.
Hiradoumi with a strong left hand inside. And even though he's a lot lighter than
You know who you could kind of also say is sort of like that? Hiradoumi 9-4 now. Oho 4-9. Another person that's kind of like that. Sort of. He's like a even shittier version of Onosato or Oho is Goneyama. Like he's the diet.
You see that strong left hand
diet.
And he uses that to take Oho
Coke.
over the edge.
He's the diet Pepsi of. You think he was a shittier Daisho? I think Daisho's the shittier Takayasu. Maybe that's not fair, but Gono is a different shape. He is, but he's got like one move, which is just run people over. Like that's all he does. He just barrel forward and hope that they can't take me down. Oh, I'm not saying Daisho's shitty. I don't mean to disrespect Daisho like that. He's kind of he is his own man, but at the same time he's kind of like diet Takayasu. Slightly less sugar, you know what I mean? It's not really that fair to say, but they love slap fighting. Yeah. It's not super fair to say because Daisho's almost more like sort of a parallel version of Takayasu. He's really not that much worse or anything like that. Like he's not bad. But I don't see the Goneyama Daisho comparison. I'll be honest. I don't really see it because I don't see like Goniyama like fucking slapping the shit out of dudes too often. Like maybe he's got that in his arsenal, but it's not like his go-to move. His go-to move is like the use my momentum to thrust me forward. Just like Onisato's go-to move is that, but Onisato's got like nimble. He's limber. Both don't belt fight. Both go hard at the Taki high. Both struggle if you make the move in any direction but forward. That's fair. That's fair. If you make Gono take a step left or right, he's cooked. Yeah, that's a fair. That's fair, but I don't know. Is Daisho really like that? Right? Like Daisho might struggle in that situation now that he's like 33 or 34 years old and he's quite large and he's had a lot of injuries. Was he always like that? Because I get the feeling that Daisho was a lot more limber when he was younger. You know what I mean? Same with sort of Takayasu in a way. Takayasu, I don't know. He's just sort of well-rounded. But does that make sense? Like I don't think Daisho was ever as mid as Goniyama. Cue up the 13-minute Daisho highlight reel. I guess we could watch a couple of his highlights. Maybe not all of 13 minutes, but we could watch a couple minutes because I have to imagine in his younger years he was a lot fancier than what he's doing now. He feels like it, you know what I mean? Like he feels like the kind of guy that like the left or right thing is completely true about Goniyama, but I'm not sure if it's completely true about Daisho. This is the kind of video that I feel like is going to get a copyright strike from the guy that made this, to be honest. He does kind of just move straight up forward, though.
Bout of the day features Asanoyama
I don't know.
and Takayasu.
I'm also
Asanoyama
not an
at
expert.
9 and 3
Like,
on
I'm
the
not trying to
leaderboard,
pretend I'm an expert, you know what I mean?
and he's facing
Copyright so lame?
7
Yeah.
and 5 Sekiwake
Agreed.
Takayasu.
Takayasu versus Asanoyama. This is the same thing. They were like,
Former
"Hey,
Ozeki.
we're throwing you against the big guys because we want you to have that experience." Except that Asanoyama is probably not scared, whereas what's his name? Oshoumi is probably terrified because Asanoyama has the experience against these guys.
Two former Ozeki. Off they go. Takayasu with a strong grip on the Moashi of Asanoyama.
Damn,
and he uses that
Takayasu.
right
What a
hand grip
monster.
to throw
That was a
down
good battle, though.
Asanoyama. So Asanoyama's name falls off the leaderboard. It's an Uwate Nage overarm throw victory for Takayasu.
They've probably fought quite a few times, I would imagine, the two of them.
The
I'm curious how
Sekiwake
much they show of Shishi pre-match.
looking great in that match. Asanoyama down to 9 and 4.
Why do you say that?
Big hit by Takayasu, and he immediately
Takayasu is
gets
just
a
like,
left hand inside,
he's
combined
special,
with
man.
the right hand outside.
I wish he would have somehow ended
He
up as a
dominates
Yoko.
Asanoyama and wins by Uwate Nage.
I'll tell you once I see how they edited it.
Here
Here it is, Kirishima versus
Another big matchup.
Shishi.
Both are at 9 and 3.
Look, Shishi's had a great run, but
Shishi, like Oshoumi, moved up to prime time today, facing Sekiwake Kirishima.
Hiroshima, this is a scary one.
Basically, it's a Yusho elimination match.
This is a big bout. Whoever loses this is essentially not in the running for the tournament. So that's it. That's the pre-match. What do you got to say? Tell me. Keep playing it? Okay. I'm really concerned.
Fast start from the two Rikshi Kirishima.
Yeah, well.
With a one
Kirishima made quick work of Shishi as
Kirishima
sort of
having
expected.
No trouble winning by Yorikiri against the Ukrainian. He's up to 10 and 3.
He false started twice and was clearly nervous as fuck. I'm not surprised. You got a feel for him. He fought a guy that is clearly superior to him. Not really his fault, but he's had an incredible tournament. He really has. Can't hate on Shishi. He won't win it, but he was in the running until day 13. It's pretty good.
Inside, both hands inside,
And it had him in
uses
his head?
that to
Yeah,
lift up
exactly.
The upper body of Shishi. Next up, Kotozakura.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. Kotozakura versus Ono Sato. The one time I don't pick him, look, she might end up with 10 wins, and that'd be nice. I'd be happy for him, even though I didn't take him.
But given their rank, they have been.
Fuck she down there. Kotozakura versus Ono Sato. This is gonna be a real battle. I'm hyped. Now we're getting in the real meat and potatoes of this shit.
They bounce off each other at the Tachi-ai.
Bro, that was crazy. Dude, this is wild.
And he uses that right hand grip to win.
Damn.
Yorikiri.
I was hoping Kodo would
Only one functional arm,
pull out
and
the
that's
win
his right
there.
arm.
That was first of all impressive from Onosato. Okay,
Pick up his
very
ninth
impressive.
victory.
I really want to see this again. They hit each other, both bounced off each other, and then just dead stopped right there. They were just fucking done in the middle of the ring, like, neither of us can move the other man. And then Onosato just, with pure willpower, is moving this mammoth of a human being. They're both fucking huge. They are. He just... What Onosato's done with one arm has impressed me so much. Yes. I wish they were healthy right there so that we could really see what was going on there. Like what it could have been. Because would Kodo just get fucking stomped quickly? Meat Mountains is right. Now this is an interesting bout. Hoshoryu versus Ionishiki. Hosh has never beaten Ionishiki. Then we got two smaller guys. True. Two smaller, but equally talented guys. Not short kings that they aren't massive. Right. This is really, really interesting because Hosh, I'm pretty sure, has never beaten Ionishiki. Yeah, there it is. 3-0. IO.
And 0-4 if you count their playoff match in the November tournament.
Wow. People have signs of drawings of Ionishiki. They love him here.
Yusho, it would be back-to-back championships as well as a championship as a Shin Ozeki. He would only be the third Shin Ozeki to do that since 1989. Off they go, Ionishiki. Giving up ground. Hoshoryu holding his ground. Aonishiki, a determined Nishi. He stays low. As always, gets that left.
Wow, huge win for Mayanishiki. Wait, I missed this message from earlier. The Pyrator, I'm sorry if I missed it. I'm sure you're not here anymore. But the Pyrator said the algorithm has me fucking dialed. My YouTube history in the last 2 hours includes day 11 of the Hatsu Basho and a Baylor Lord run. I don't know if you're still here, Pyrator, but that's really funny. We gotta watch this over again.
In Ozeki to do that since 1989.
I'm sorry I missed that message earlier. I had it on the wrong chat bot.
Off they go, Aonishiki. Giving up ground.
Dude, this is crazy because they were so close.
Aonishiki, a determined Nishi. He stays low. As always, gets that left hand outside grip and uses that to win by Uwate.
I feel like Hosh is slowly getting better strats for Io, but Io just has his number. Yeah.
Left knee injury and really didn't have much offense.
That was
in
definitely the
that
best
match.
that they've had.
And it's Aonishiki
Yeah,
who
that's
remains
another good
sole
point.
leader
So I wonder
after
how this would have
13
gone had
days.
Hosh been completely healthy. Or Onisato was completely healthy in the previous match.
Hoshoryu was
Or
able to
even
hold his
Koto
ground
being completely healthy.
initially,
It
at
seems like out of the
least.
4 of them, the only one that's really,
And
at
he's
least
trying to raise the
solidly
upper body of Aonishiki, but Aonishiki,
healthy is Ayanishiki.
with those strong core muscles, stays low, gets a left-hand grip, and eventually uses that left hand to throw down the Yokozuna by Uwate Nage. Here's another
Hosh's
angle.
foot got caught on like his ankle when he threw
Aonishiki
him.
improves to 11-2.
That was a really well done,
So
a
here's
really
the
nice
updated
move from
leaderboard.
Ayanishiki. So Ayanishiki is 11-2, Hosh is 8-5. So actually, if someone's gonna sneak 2 straight Basho versus these Yokos, now's the time to do it, to be honest. True. There's something to be said for being able to stay healthy. Oh, for sure, for sure. But Ayanishiki also has the least wear and tear on his body. He's the youngest out of all of them and the least experienced. But definitely the best ability is availability. So what's interesting is that tonight on day 14, Kirishima and Atami Fuji could both lose. And then Ayanishiki just automatically wins the tournament. Regardless of what happens. Koto has 13 wins from the Yoko promotion, and look what his knees have done to him. Right. Health be a motherfucker. So what is Sumo? Yo, Toby was good. Sumo is these beautiful young gentlemen battling against each other. You're from Ramwood Scream? Yes, sir. I remember. Sumo is these very large gentlemen that are very strong. Battling each other.
Ishii in another big matchup. Both are at 9-3.
It's really good. Just like the JSA announced that Koto and Hosh were both up for simultaneous Yoko
Moved up to
promotions last
prime time
January.
today, facing Sekiwake Kirishima.
That sucks.
Basically, it's a Yusho elimination.
I mean, Koto's still staying strong as Ozeki, though, so.
Fast
They
start
basically,
from
Toby, these guys just go at each other and just slam into each other and just push each other out of the ring.
with a one-sided
And whoever
win.
wins, it's just a huge tournament. I mean,
His left shoulder
and these guys are
is
really fucking
sore.
strong and they do really fucking
And
crazy
he
shit.
uses that right-hand
It's
grip.
super, super fun. And Monday's going to be the big
That
day
is enough for
because
him
now
to
we're
and
13
sole
days
leader
in.
Aonishiki.
And Monday is going to be
Hoshoryu in the role of
the
spoiler. He
day
has never
that we're
beaten
gonna watch
Aonishiki.
2 days worth of
0-3
sumo,
in
and it's gonna be the
regulation,
finals, and we're gonna
and
see who
0-4 if you
wins.
count their playoff
So,
match in the
it is
November tournament.
super fun and super exciting. This is a good
Seeking
This is a good
It would
matchup
be
for
back-to-back
what is
championships
sumo.
as well
This right here
as a
is
championship
what sumo's all about.
as a Shin Ozeki.
Just
He
technical
would only
skill,
be the third
athleticism
Shin
from these
Ozeki to do that since
mammoths of human
1989.
beings. Gotta watch this again. This is so good.
Off they go, Aonishiki
Bro, I don't...
giving up ground. Hoshoryu holding his
Dude, Hosh did really well here. It sucks that his knee is fucked.
Determined Nishi, he stays low as always. Gets
Damn, that's a
that
fucking
left-hand
crazy
outside
battle.
grip and uses that to win by Uwate Nage over arm throw. Hoshoryu bothered by a left knee injury and really didn't have
Sucks,
much
man. Hosh is
offense
9...
in that match.
no, he's 8-5.
And it's Aonishiki who
Which is sad.
remains the sole leader after 13 days.
But yeah, so basically, it really was such a good... You know, Hosh hates that guy.
Was able to hold his ground
Maybe.
initially, at
I don't know.
least.
I feel like he respects him. They could be best
He's trying
friends.
to
I could see
raise
it.
the upper
In
body
my
of
heart.
Aonishiki, but Aonishiki,
In my heart, they're bros.
with those strong core muscles, stays low, gets a left-hand grip, and eventually uses that left hand to throw down the Yokozuna by Uwate Nage. Here's another angle. Aonishiki improves to 11-2.
Okay, so again, if Kirishima and Atami Fuji lose today, tonight, Ainishiki just wins. Right? Oh, wait. Am I wrong about that, actually? I guess I'm wrong about that. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I want Atami Fuji to win, too. I want Kirishima to win, actually, because then I win fantasy. But, actually, I don't even know if that's true. We're going to look at the leaderboard right now. But I guess if Atami Fuji and Kirishima both lose and Ainishiki wins, it's over. The whole tournament is over. Ainishiki just wins. Tonight is Kirishima versus Atami Fuji. Oh, they did that so that there is like a final. Smart. That's smart. They can't both lose. So I guess it's going to be Kirishima. No, Kirishima versus Ainishiki already happened, right? Let's take a look at the fantasy sumo boards. Not a lot has changed. Not a ton has changed. Jack stays at the top with 115. He lost 2 points off of his lead, but Winter Soldier hopped right over me for second place. He's at 111. I'm at 110. Tomorrow is Io versus Kodazakura. Okay. Did INHK beat Kodo the last time? I'm tied with the hat. You remain tied with the hat. Purple Starfish remains 1 behind. Xander is catching up on Demon Eye Shark, which is crazy. Donkey and Downlemur are tied with 94. Juanito, who hasn't been here in months, is still in 5th place. Jesus of T in 4th with 101. And I am soundly in 3rd place with 110 points. Is this a good sport to drink and watch? Yes. Fucking absolutely. Io beat Kodo in their last 3 fights. Okay. I'm just never moving up. You're not. Upleamer versus Starfish versus Hatboy is my favorite rivalry. Listen. There's always next time. All right, folks. There's always next time. We're gonna improve the fantasy league a little bit more. We're gonna improve it, and we'll probably have more competitors. So, do me a favor when you pick your roster for the next tournament, which is in 2 months. When you pick it, stop picking the same people. Pick new people, and maybe you'll have a different result. maybe you'll have different results if you vary up your choices. You know what I mean? Toby, join our fantasy. Yeah, Toby, in 2 months, in March, when we're doing it again, you're welcome to join. You're welcome to join. If you start watching Sumo, it's free to join. It's fun, and we have a good time. As you can see, we have 12 teams in here. Important, Hatboy does not have Ainishki. Okay, Hatboy doesn't have Ainishki, which is... So that means that Uplemur's in this. I have a feeling Purple Starfish also doesn't have Ainishki. Let's find out. Where is she? I don't see her at all. She also does not have Ainishki. Purple Starfish is never, ever, ever passing Hatboy. You're loyal to your people. If you want to be loyal, you can, but then don't complain when you're at the bottom of the fucking leaderboard. You're going to continuously pick the same people. Can you name 3 of them? That's a good question. Purple Starfish, can you name 3 of your people? Right off the bat, without looking, go. Even if you misspell it, it's fine. We'll forgive you. We'll try and figure out what you're saying. Go. I thought I did pick them. Boom! Not loyal enough! It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that means. Let's play some Slay the Spire. Midori Guji. Onosato. Roga. You have Roga? God, you do. I was saying loyal to a group too. The problem with loyalty is this is not real life. It's fantasy. It's called fantasy for a reason. And if you stay loyal to the people that keep losing, it's just not really worth it. Midori Gucci. Ryu. Mawaka Bros. He's busy adding songs to a playlist. I respect it. I respect it. Speaking of, let's put on the playlist here. Over. We're going to play Spire with quests. We're going to play... I played a little off stream. I played a very brief amount yesterday. I try to pick 1 Waka per Basho, whichever I think has a more favorable spot. Both is asking me a combined 14 and 16. Yeah. Spider like moi. But I played a little bit of the quest yesterday, but I kind of cost myself a little bit playing it because I didn't understand what I was doing. So if you don't know what it is, this is the quest board. This is the quest board. Actually, I gotta move my camera straight across. Let's dump that here. Upgrade 3 starter cards and campfires. That sucks. Please explain SDS to me. Yes, please do it. Add 3 cards that cost 0 to your deck. So if I add 3 cards that cost 0 to my deck, I can gain 50 gold. It's that simple, the quest. Of course, that's not always that simple when you're playing Slay the Spire, obviously, but this is... I very much so like the idea of these quests, this quest mod that they did. Miko. Okay. I'm not going to upgrade 3 starter cards. I'm just not. So I think I'm going to take this Embrace the Curse, but I'd like to understand how it works. Gain the Living Curse. The Living Curse. Card rewards sometimes contain curses and special cards obtained from Embrace the Curse. Whenever you draw a curse, you draw a card. Normality allows playing 6 cards. Pain and Regret lose block instead of HP. So that doesn't seem too bad. Gain a Living Curse, which adds curses to card rewards. Draw a card when you draw one. Okay, we just read that. Add 1, 3, 5, 7 curses to your deck to gain a special card for each milestone and have them start appearing in the rewards too. Ever feel like you have a Living Curse IRL? Yeah, of course, man. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take it, and I guess we're going to start taking curses. It's crazy. We don't have a curse here. 250 gold seems really good, though. I don't... Right off the bat, not exactly a fan of the paths. I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. Yeah, I probably want to go down this path, kind of. Land here so I could decide if I want to take on the Burning Elite. I feel like the answer is probably going to be no. Also, I wonder if I could remove the curses from the deck, and does it still count? I don't know. Burning Elite Act 1 seems brave. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Especially not with theoretically a bunch of curses. I can't say I would have 7 curses because that might not be true. But why am I blocking? I'm playing Ironclad. I could probably survive, tank a few hits here. It does seem a little ambitious. I will give that to you for sure. Oh my god. Well, we don't have a choice but to tank a big hit. The Burning Elite probably off the table. Okay. So we take Clumsy, and then that's going to add Nether Strike. Deal 9 damage if you drew a curse this turn. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. Seems interesting. I figure it's the easiest it will be. Theoretically, you could say that, but it's usually easier in the third act because you have your deck kind of set up already. You have like everything set up, so that's probably the better situation. You know what I mean? I don't hate going for the Burning Elite if I think that I could beat the Burning Elite in Act 1. You know what I mean? Also, you're on lower ascension levels, so it is a little easier to beat them. When you're on like Ascension 20, it's obviously like way harder. So in that case, yeah. I think we'll take Clumsy. We'll get a Nether Strike. I think that's fine. A Well of Ascension. I guess I have lethal for this guy. I guess it's just better to be to deal lethal. You're reading the 3rd Mistborn book next? Really? It's definitely better than the second one. I can assure you. Okay, you're dead. Bye-bye. Decay. Shockwave. Blood for blood also good. I'm definitely not taking the curse here. I think I want to take Shockwave versus Guardian. I don't know. Maybe this is being foolish. Okay, so that upgrades. I definitely am not going to take on the Burning Elite if I'm doing this. I can't imagine I'll have enough health. But maybe. A defend and a strike. Don't love it, but we can live with it. Two of the curses are gone. %60%, so it's enough to keep me interested in how it'll end. I promise it'll be better than the previous book. That's all I can say. You'll like it. Normality? Fucking no. Anger's good though. I actually don't really have to go this route. I could go this way. Less idiot romance angles? Yeah. I hate to say it, but I look forward to my hangover tomorrow. Hey. Respect it. You gotta have fun. What are you drinking? That is an S tier judge card. It looks like the classic Pedialyte. Pedialyte's the best thing you could ever have for a hangover. 100%. The judge card looks like one of those old school like Mickey Mantle cards. Honey whiskey. The New York City skyline in the background, yeah. Like that. Do we what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? I'm gonna take the question mark. Is this stupid? Maybe this is stupid. No, I'm gonna take the enemy. Pedialyte goated. Some sweet with the rough. I respect it. I respect it. I don't drink too much anymore. But whenever I used to drink, it was always whiskey, beer. The classics. Should have gotten some when I had the flu, honestly. Pedialyte is so fucking good when you don't feel good, when you're sick. Or when you're like hungover or whatever. Pedialyte is very, very good. Alright. I guess we take regret. Hot honey whiskey is good when you have the flu. I've never tried that. At least not when I was sick. Straight to lines of the Phillies game. Unfortunately, at this point, I don't even know if I can, like, I don't know if I can drink because they now have me since yesterday. I'm now on cholesterol medicine. They're like, we want to keep you on this for 6 months because the last time my cholesterol was supposed to go down, like when I had a follow-up appointment, and it went up slightly. The rest of the numbers went down, but not that, not the cholesterol in particular. So now I'm on this medication, so I don't even know if I can drink or will I. Obviously, I won't die, but maybe. I guess I could. You can't really drink on statins? Yeah. Which sucks. Because I really can't do anything. I'll get Starfish to participate then. She's the cool one. Did you binge eat pizza again? No, no. I honestly don't know why. I was exercising, I was working out, I was eating better, and somehow my cholesterol went up. It's only slightly up, but now it's teetered into the like I don't really know how the numbers work or whatever, but my cholesterol number was like 205 and it's supposed to be under 200. So knowing shit about medications precedes me, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Like round earth. Yeah, cholesterol's a hoax like round earth. Absolutely. Good point, bro. Pint glasses of vodka on ice her whole life. I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. I guess I'm not perfect with my diet, to be fair. Like I need to be better, I guess. Bro, I don't even know what to do here. How do I I'm terrible at dieting, so am I, man. That's how I got myself into this. What's crazy is I've had like a fatty liver or whatever for years now. It's been like 6 years. And only now are they like, okay, well, you should start taking medicine for this. Like, maybe I could have done this 6 years ago and just been better. Deep fried fish for dinner tonight with hot sauce and honey mustard. I mean, I respect it. With Cheez-Its for dinner, I would say that's pretty bad. Wait, I already beat Gremlin Knob just now, right? So I guess I'll take spot weakness. I don't know. I don't know. Do I need to rest? I do have a molten egg now. Obese liver boy. Obese. I'm definitely not obese. I just have bad dietary habits. Mine are his. Icky sumo liver. Oh, you're saying the liver is obese? Apparently it is. Oh man, all that pizza is caught up to me in my lifetime. It's horrible. Horrible. It sucks. It sucks when you're like 37 and can't just enjoy pizza all the time. Like liver of Fuji. All right, I'll rest. I'll rest so we can take on the elite. Sicily's just not real enough. Well, regret is going to take away basically all my block, which sucks. Maybe I should have used that potion beforehand. It's fine. Bro, you're old? Alright. Alright. 33 ain't that old, I'm 33. 37 ain't that old, I'm 33. He's 38, okay? He's just being an asshole. Y'all make me feel young as shit? Okay. I refuse to think I'm old. I don't feel old. I'll be honest. I feel young, which is why it sucks that I have a fatty liver. But I've also had it for 6 years, so I could have done something about it probably. I'm like, nothing's bothering me, even though half you people got a fucking problem with me. I'm young at heart. I'm feeling old right now. Grandma Starfish. I don't know. I feel pretty good. All things considered. Like, it could be way worse. There's people I know my age that don't feel that good. But I think a lot of it is attitude as well. Perhaps I'ma rip the shit till my bone collapse. Like, my body is definitely not as pristine as it once was, but it happens. Life canceled her before I... Oh, fuck. You were running marathons? Sheesh. Yeah, I've never done that. I played sports when I was younger. But never any type of marathons, for sure. I can and will do it again. I respect that. I respect that. Perhaps I'ma rip the shit till my bone collapse. You used to run 15 miles a week? Holy. Yeah, I respect the shit out of that. Unfortunately, I've never done that. Underneath me. Yeah. I have a lot of work to do to get to that point. I also worked a sedentary job at the time. Yeah. That's kind of the problem. That's kind of the problem at this point, is that most of us are just kind of sitting a lot. And it's definitely concerning. I think I got to take this headbutt. Which is definitely one of my problems. Just sitting too much. I want to get back to running with ankle weights on. That's pretty sick. That's what capitalism wants, to be honest. Yeah. Shit is difficult. Well, I can't say I'm actively doing it. But I was using an exercise bike a lot in recent times. But over the past like month and a half. Also probably why my cholesterol went up, because I stopped doing that. Shit is difficult. I can't even imagine doing that, to be honest. Okay, Captain's Wheel is really good. I'm definitely taking damage. Yeah, both thingies are good. Agreed. Please be 5. Please 6. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. We have more health than we did. So that's nice. Okay, we're going to take another curse, and that's going to give us Wicked Exchange, which discards all curses in your hand and draws that many cards. Or we could take Sword Boomerang. I think I have enough damage cards. Yeah. Think. I don't know. We'll see. But we're at 29 health, which is dope. So Wicked Exchange is not exhausted, which is sick. $12, 6 and 6. 12 and 12 is not enough. This sucks. Let's use this. Yeah, because I don't want to take any more damage. That was a big heal. That was great. Oatmeal can be good for cholesterol. That's fair. Unfortunately, I don't like oatmeal. So I have to do other things. I used oatmeal when I was cutting weights 2 years ago. I don't know why. I used to eat oatmeal when I was a kid, but I just like don't really like it anymore. How can you complain about oatmeal? You swallow nut is insane to say. Okay, if I add Wicked Exchange, that completes the quest. And we get another 50 gold. Huge. Right before the shop, too. Visit 3 question mark rooms. Obtain Owl Mask. Whenever you enter a question mark room, gain 1 max HP. Finish combat with 25% HP or less 5 times. You find a broken boat. All it needs to work again is anchor, horn cleat, and captain's wheel. There are some markings on a map where you might find some, but they'll give less block until you gather them all. Well, we already have captain's wheel. The only issue is the last time I took this quest, it broke the run. Build a boat? Yeah, this is building a boat, which is cool. The last time I crashed a game, but I think it's worth trying again because I want this. Start each combat with a set sail card that gives 6 blocks. After your 3rd turn, exhaust it. I'll take it. Let's do it. Oh my god, I almost skipped the shop again. I tend to skip the shops once I do the board because I forget. Steadily count them Benjamins. When I had COVID, all I did was eat oatmeal and blueberries. I don't know why. It's just like a texture thing for me. Shuriken? Yes, Shuriken's good. Vajra's good. These are super helpful. I think we get both. How much is that? That's 420-ish. So I can't get Clockwork Souvenir also. I guess I could just delete something. The only thing is if I delete something, does that count against this? I don't know. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that, actually. This Curse Blast is really good. I love who he was and not who he is now. That sucks. I understand that sentiment completely. That or Cheerios? I had Cheerios earlier. The only thing is, Starfish, the milk is definitely bad. I had Cheerios with the milk. uh, it's not worth it, you drinking that. And well, you have your own thing, right? All right, we're taking Vajra. We're taking Shuriken. You have your soy. Okay. I did smell the milk. I did smell the milk, and it smelled okay. But it made my stomach not feel okay after. You know what I mean? I am very, very serious about smelling milk. Believe me. I won't even have it if I think it's bad. It could be the Cheerios that were bad, though that seems less likely. Milk goes so bad nowadays, I feel. I mean, it probably did when we were younger too. Maybe I delete a strike here. But faster. I could take an attack potion, actually. I might need it. Maybe I need a block potion, actually. I don't know. Can I just beat the Guardian with Shuriken, Vajra, Ultis potion? I think I'm probably good. Because I can't get through a gallon before it's bad. Dude, I want to get half gallons, but... Okay, this question mark right here supposedly has an anchor there, or a horn cleat or whatever. This shop was supposed to have an anchor. It did not. That question mark is what killed my game the last time, so I'm a little afraid of that. But I'm going to go there. They're basically the same price. It drives me crazy. Yeah. I hate oat milk. Oat milk? I hate you. This is so fucking crazy. I'll take away a strike. Let's remove a strike. Let's move forward. Discard the curses. Bring back Wicked Exchange. The same milk Josh Hart do? Hey, don't be hating on Josh, my guy. I love Josh. His choice in milk is fine. His wife's title milk, yes. Now I give a fuck less. Obsidian, the note-taking software. I have not. Not my exact setup, but one that should work. Dude, I'm very willing to read it. Okay, that's not my favorite split. Girls, show me those titles. Yeah, tell me about Obsidian, because I actually have been looking for something that I can use that's like a note type of thing. So I'm very, 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 very interested if it's worth it. Now I give a shit more. It's all Markdown Plus has these graph visualizations. Interesting. The graph will make a line between them? That's pretty sick. Your friends go to sleep early as shit. A pommel strike here seems pretty good. A pommel strike plus seems really good. I have no block though. So are you telling me that's what you wrote it on? That's what you wrote the thing on? So I should download that or whatever? Because I'm down. I'm thoroughly confused. This had the horn cleat thing on it. It would make it easier. I'm very, very, very happy to do it. Okay, this is sick. Then we just do this. Bang. Okay, this deck is actually actually kind of cooking. I think I'm gonna take the shame, even though I don't want to be frail, but I have two of these wicked exchanges. Kind of nice. So that definitely did not have the horn cleat in it. So what the hell? It lied. Gets a lot of hype on YouTube, so I tried it. Dude, I'm down. I'm down to try anything like that. I was looking for some sort of organizational thing to do that will help me with content. To be completely honest. Do I need the ritual potion? Since I choose spot weakness turn 1, maybe. I like to take notes and to write things down and shit, so I'm actually down to do that. That will... Oh, good question. Is it free? That's a great question. Because I could use it for mapping out content and shit like that. And I could also use it for... if you don't know, I have a YouTube channel. Go check out the YouTube channel. Please subscribe. But I can map out content and I can map out shit for Hickflix. New software to take notes about novels that I'll never write. I could also do that, I guess. I use... For writing, I have Scrivener. Not exactly the same, but... I think I'm going to do Cultist Potion. Sent you the folder? Awesome, thank you. Perfect. Now our strength is up. I don't know. Maybe I didn't need Cultist Potion, to be completely honest. Oh, I should not have done that. That was really dumb. So the structure will make more sense, but it'll give you an idea of what's involved. Okay. But I can just use an old computer to do it, right? Like if that old computer really works, I could theoretically maybe it's a little ambitious to say, hey, I could set it up to like tomorrow, because we're stuck in the house tomorrow, obviously. Well, actually tomorrow the storm isn't coming, right? But we're kind of stuck in the house for a while, so Sunday. I should have brought back the other card. Whoops. But like I could theoretically set it up this weekend just because I have everything kind of set up. Or am I... Is that not true? Is there more... Is it more involved than that? At the very least, you should be able to set up Jellyfin. I set it up bit by bit over the course, but I also... You mean set up Jellyfin to be running off of that computer? Because that's all I really care about at least at this moment in time. Because I don't have the supplies for everything else, but I definitely have the supplies for that. Correct? Oh my god, that's actually sick. It's actually awesome. Yeah, that would be dope. Else with the heathen, so I'ma just ball the fuck out while I'm breathing. I can make an argument for all three of these cards. It's actually sickening. I'll remember. Do you know what file system your drive is? I don't even know what that means. I'll be honest. You mean like Windows? Definitely not what you mean. I actually don't even know if I have Windows on that computer now that I think about it. NTFS exFAT FAT32. It's not exFAT. It might be FAT32. Y-Writer? Oh, I've used that. LibreOffice? Also use that. It uses Unraid, which is a Linux OS that boots off of USB. The issue I'm foreseeing for you is having to reformat your drives and not having an intermediate drive to store your stuff on, which is what I did. There shouldn't be any information on that. If there's anything on any of the drives, I have already transferred it. I could look at it. I could look at it, but honestly, I have how many? I have what? Like 4 hard drives. I could just transfer shit onto one of them. Like I could plug it in, transfer shit, and then do it. I don't think that's that big a deal. Y-Writer is kind of ass. Yeah, I used it for like a second. But yeah, that should not be a problem. If there's any information on that, no, it does not have an SSD. At least I don't think. Oh, fuck me. I can't remember if I took the hard drive out of that computer and put it into this one. I don't think so. No, I think we did. Fuck me. That computer might not even have a fucking hard drive at all. Shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't think about that. If it had an SSD, I don't know. I gotta look at it because I might have multiple computers. I might only have one I might not have a power supply in it. I might have a power supply in it. Or like we have a power supply but it's broken. Can't really remember cuz I got this computer about when did we build this computer? Like it was right before we got the house. Actually, it was right before we saw the house. So this computer might be almost 2 years old now. Relevant to your interests. Lobo? That's sick. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so maybe I don't have an old PC like I thought. You can get my setup on Windows, your current PC, and it shouldn't be too different from what I do. But yeah, ideally your PC would have an SSD. Okay, so maybe this is not even really possible. I think it may have had an SSD. It had one, but we took it and put it into this computer. Maybe I can't do all this. Fuck. I'm assuming. Is this correct? You tell me if I'm right. I'm assuming that everything, like you can control the other PC from your current PC. Is that true? You can set up all the automation on your PC, and plenty of people do that. Okay. I'll have to see. I'll have to take a look at that computer and see like what's in it and what's going on with it. Unraid doesn't have a GUI. It just hosts a bunch of. Oh, okay, that's pretty sick. Okay, that's dope. Because if I do get something from this PC, I'm going to have to. Am I going to have to take the hard drive from the other one, like the external hard drive, move it over to here? Okay. It also takes a lot of power from an actual PC as opposed to like a Raspberry Pi, right? Okay, I gotta make a decision here. Barricade, I just don't have enough block. Just doesn't make much sense. Fiendfire is good to get rid of the curses, but also I kind of live on the curses. So maybe we just limit break. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right choice. Only plug it into a monitor when I need to use BIOS, fix a real problem. I do have extra monitors. I do have extra monitors in this thing, so that's. I don't have to worry about that necessarily. Sounds like this is a lot of work, though. We'll see what happens. I'll have to see. Okay. Okay, that makes sense, too. I'm going to plug it directly into the internet. I'm going to move it into the room where the internet is, plug it directly in. Hopefully that's better. Though I don't know for a fact that it will be. I don't know if I need to rest, though maybe. Philosopher's Stone. Snecko Eye. Snecko just doesn't feel super good. We have so many zero cost cards. I think I will. We'll take the risk on Coffee Dripper. Fuck it. I guess you could set it all up on a pie as long as you're not transcoding. The main advantage of Unraid is how it uses your drives. Can you explain to me exactly what is transcoding? Is it just making it a higher quality for the streaming, for the purposes of streaming? Woke coding. I guess we'll go this way. We gotta go to question mark rooms anyway. We could potentially take 3 elites, or 2, or 1. It could be a very intense process. I probably don't need that, right? Like, I'm probably, like, realistically, it's probably a bad idea for me to try and get into that because I will take it too far or whatever. I mean, I guess that's an intense question, but I'm assuming it's not exactly necessary. I highly doubt you need it. Yeah, okay. Those wicked exchanges. Could have used them. I guess. Maybe not. Okay. Could double my strength here. Now. I can't kill this fella, right? 15 and 10. It's so close, but just not close enough. It's just for old TVs, really, or browsers, but anything with a browser, you can also get a Jellyfin app. Oh, if it's for like really old TV, I mean, we do have one old TV, but we never use it. Like, we genuinely never use it. Me, Jehovah. If you want something scalable and data loss proof, when you say one drive, you mean like if I plug in, like I have 3 hard drives. No, sorry, I have 2 hard drives with a bunch of shit for the server. You're not talking about those, right? You're talking about an actual hard drive inside the computer, right? Oh, sure gets to cruise. Internal? Oh, wow. Okay. Body from soul. I'm just gonna full block here. Maybe I should have. Nah, it's fine. Look Look at that. We got through the birds. Didn't really take any damage. You plan to get like 4 internal hard drives? Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, I gotta see if I have an internal hard drive there. All right, I'm gonna ask another stupid question. Let's say I don't have an internal hard drive, but I plug in the external hard drives into it. Can I still run it that way or no? Or is that like really dumb? Fire breathing is actually kind of sick here. Not mentioned at all. I think I just upgrade here. I think. Oh, I failed the boat quest. Even though I went to the places they told me to. Crazy. All right, we upgrade. We got an owl mask. Okay, I should have clicked that before I did this. Oh no, that discounted towards it. Unraid does run off a USB, but it needs some... Okay. Okay, that's what I figured. I just wanted to check and ask. I figured it's worth asking. I figured it wouldn't work, but... You know who? Did you know what with you know who? An SSD also serves as a cache. Download to the cache because it's fast, and then move to the hard drives later. Okay. We'll see if I can do it. Hopefully I can. That'd be sick. I don't know if I can. I've gone down the rabbit hole. We run New York. This is kind of awkward because I have coffee dripper, but I kind of want to take Jack's. Like, that'll help with limit break. But I did this in my last run. And I'd be very low on health at times. I could transform a couple cards here. And hope that we can get something nice out of it. Something that's going to help us more. Which might be reasonable. Or I could just take mutagenic strength and just sort of live with that. I think I'll transform cards. Nah, I think I'll take mutagenic strength. Let's just keep it simple. Gain a little health from that. That's nice. Draw cards. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. Bring back a strike. I should have defended there. That was a mistake. Fine, though. It's fine. He's dead anyway. Okay, full health. Good. Another pommel strike. I think I need a I'll get off. feel like I need to shrug it off. I don't know. Pommel Strike is really nice. All right, I'll take another Pommel Strike. Maybe we can go infinite somehow. I don't know about that. Do I go question mark Burning Elite? Nah. $19 and $15. That's not quite enough. Yeah, see, this is where we kind of get in trouble. I guess I should have limit break. Used the limit break earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. This deck is like odd, but working out. I don't think any of this matters. Yeah, because he's just dead. Weak potion. Another nether strike seems really good. But I have no block. This is like the ultimate glass cannon fucking deck here. Do I want to upgrade limit break? I don't know. What's the upgrade on this? Retain? That's kind of sick, actually. Stop being greedy. Do I want to upgrade limit break? Do I want to just recall? Do I need to upgrade anything? I want a ton of curses. That's what I want. I guess we can upgrade fire breathing. I really need some sort of defensive cards here. We already failed the anchor quest. Unintentionally. Perfect. We gain strength. We bash. That was beautiful. Good start. We use fire breathing. We use 2 nether strikes, so she keeps having vulnerable. We use fire breathing, then we wicked whatever the hell. Wicked exchange. And then we gained another strength. I think I should be able to kill her pretty much right now. Not quite. Well, it depends on what is Pommel Strike gonna draw. It's close. Yep, there it is. That was really quick. Now I kind of regret having not gone to the Burning Elite. I'll be honest. Ink Bottle is great. Okay, Shrug It Off plus, awesome. That's what we need. That's the type of shit we need. Attack potion, weak potion, plated armor. I think we have enough attack. I think we're good on that. Snecko is scary. A little scary for this deck. We'll have to see how this goes. Okay, fire breathing is interesting, but it's not that great. Okay. Unfortunately, we're taking 13, but we can live with it. Oh. I looked at the fire breathing number and I was like, holy shit, I have 10 strength. That's awesome. That is not true. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Snecko's dead. I don't need another anger. Dropkick is... Alright. Alright. I'm taking another attack yet again. Tori? I think I could do Tori. Yeah, I think I should do Tori. What's interesting is, do I have anything to upgrade? Not really. Like, Limit Break, I don't really want to upgrade. Maybe Spot Weakness is okay. Maybe I do want to upgrade Limit Break. Because against the boss... Like, I can't really afford to tank too much damage. So I need something to go quicker. Plus, if I use Limit Break, okay, it's fine. This will be fine. Let's draw. Are you winning, son? Sort of. I mean, I am, but I'm a little worried because it's like the boss is coming up. Can I actually beat the boss? I don't know. Three hours and you can watch Makauchi. You know who isn't winning? Hatsuyama. So true. Okay, this is over. Watch live and pretend you haven't seen it come Monday. That's what I'd do. I'm not gonna lie, I sort of want to, but I also, you know, I'm not a dishonest guy. I would love to do that, but I'm creating my own demon form, just a shittier version of demon form. I almost want to take the Inflame as well. Yeah, let's take the Inflame. I don't know. Is it necessary? Am I just building too much strength? Probably. So what's a little more? Is that dishonest or is it rightful? My thing about that is he only watches open domain movies. My thing about that is, like, every time I pay for a streaming service, it's not mine. So therefore I'm making it mine. Listen, you're just jealous because I'm watching great things. Okay? Why is it that I pay for a streaming service and then don't own what I've paid for? All right. Even when I buy digital copies, like, Xbox can just take away whatever the fuck I'm doing. So therefore, I own my own media now. This is brutal. I own these Star Wars shows on Blu-ray. What's your excuse? I have boxes and boxes and boxes of DVDs in the other room. Okay, so I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. DVDs are for poverty. I mean, I have some Blu-rays as well. I never had a Blu-ray player until I got the Xbox. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm actually not sure if that's true at all. Dude, I'm so fucked here. I knew it had to catch up to me eventually. Gotta use another potion. Fine. They're direct sequels. Bro, the way he described it to me sounded like they weren't direct sequels. It was like the most awkward thing ever, whatever he was saying. I don't even know what he was saying. I was like, oh. Like, it confused me, man. Oh my god. Who was saying what? Winter Soldier. Did I ask that? I don't remember what I asked. Answering that is spoiler shit. I just wanted to know if it was connected. That's all I was asking. It's so vague. I mean, the way you answered was like, it's awkward. Like, you guys know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, though. It impacts Bad Batch and Rebels, yes. That's all he had to say. That's literally the simple, oh, okay. You know what I say to that? Oh, that makes sense. This man was like, I can't really say. He was super like, I don't even know what he was saying, and I'm like, I don't know how to take that. It sounds like the answer is yes, but it also sounds like the answer is somehow no. I was so confused. That wasn't a question I was asked. No shit, I'm not gonna tell you who pulls up. I mean, I may have said that. You're probably right. I probably did ask something like that. But that's a stupid ass question. I shouldn't be asking that. But it was just really funny the way you reacted. Cause like now I'm curious. Now I'm watching it with the intentions of finding out why was Winter Soldier hesitant to tell me? Because now I'm more interested. Those two aren't related, but continuity wise, Bad Batch makes sense. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna take Metallicize here. I don't know. Am I stupid? Maybe. Oh, that's annoying. They did that with the... They did that with, like, fucking the Boba Fett shit, too. Where, like, I had to stop watching midway through watching Mandalorian. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, what are we doing? Oh, then Disney Plus happened. Okay. Oh, they weren't gonna finish it, but Mandalorian did so well. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh, it was canceled. Wow. And not a good start. Fucking definitely not a good start. So you think season 7 is the best season of Star Wars? Because that's pretty dope. Bro, spoilers? See, this is... It's crazy. He always spoils shit. He is the king of the spoilers. It's insane. He says that shit? I mean, it's just true. You are the king of spoiling shit. Respectfully. It's actually so funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. Because, like, you were trying to protect it so hard. And then you just come out with, like, the most obvious shit. Hey, do characters from Clone Wars appear in Rebels? I haven't seen, to be fair, I haven't seen Darth Maul in Clone Wars yet. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't remember. I did watch the Darth Maul trailer. I'm looking forward to the Darth Maul show because that's badass as fuck. I don't think I need any of these. Bludgeon's tempting. I'm a die anyway. I'm gonna go, but I'm going any day. Crazy, I haven't gotten an option to add any more curses in all of Act 2. I don't think. So, like, what's that about? The D plus budget let them mocap fights and animate using the mocap data. Wait, what's mocap? I feel like I should know that. Give me death. Let my soul rest. Take my breath. Oh, motion capture. Okay. When they put dots all over the... Right. Wearing the ball suits. Shit. Sorry. Not the voice? Why would they do that? Fuck cares what his motion looks like. Oh, because it wasn't him. It wasn't his voice. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen him yet. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Incense burner goes off on the wrong turn. W. Easy win. Easy win. I don't see how we beat the heart, though. Reaper? Who gave me a death? The Emperor, Maul, and Starkiller in the Force Unleashed games. I don't remember. No, I think I played Force Unleashed. I don't remember. There's a couple of Star Wars games that I've never played. He was in Dexter? What was he in Dexter? That was not a minor role. That's... Wait. He was the fake killer? Dude, that's so sick. Wait, I have so many questions. In the movies, that's the same guy that does the voice of Darth Maul? Oh, wait, Darth Maul doesn't speak in the movies. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. Never mind. Just ignore me. Calling Bell. Helps with the curse quest. We're doing it. In the solo post-credit scene, I'm not sure I watched that. I don't remember. I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. Akabeko. Ornamental fan is really good. Pocket watch, not great, but it's fine. Spoilers for Solo, see what I'm saying? Think of the spoilers. Solo is meh? That's what I hear. That's why I don't know if I've even watched it. I don't remember if I've watched it. Okay, we got to take a very specific path in order to do this. Okay, that's insane. It seems highly illegal. Following Ray Park on socials is crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, it's okay. I don't necessarily need Reaper at this moment. Flex? I don't need it. I'm packed on. I have a friend watching Clone Wars 2 and he has the opposite reaction as you. Told me and my friend we overhyped it. It's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. He refers to old movies as having bad graphics. I respect that. I respect that. It's not a bad way to put it. He's right. They do have bad graphics. Micro penis energy. Bro, you don't think that shit is funny as fuck? Dang. Say that old movies, that fucking old movies have bad graphics. That's so funny. Bone Temple's really good. That's the 28 Days Later one. Holy shit, Curse Blast is nuts. I think I need a flame barrier more so though. It is? What not? Oh my god, we can get quests, spend money in shops 10 times. I don't think I can do that, but maybe? Beat 3 combats in a row without losing any HP. That's 160 gold. That seems really nice. Obtain a quest-bound Metamorphosis and Chrysalis. Next combat, they play both. Next combat, play both quest-bound cards and all the... I have to do that in one combat? It seems impossible. Someone was in here asking me if an alpha zombie penis the other day. Bro, I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. I had no idea what that question was. I didn't realize that there were fucking zombie dick in the movie. Now it makes a little more sense. The end of 28 years was so bad. I don't know if I want to see Bone Temple. I never saw that. Oh my goodness. I don't think I ever saw it 28 years later. I saw it 28 days later. I don't believe there's 2 sequels, right? There's 28 weeks later and then years. I don't know if I saw either one of them. I don't remember. Days, weeks, years, temple. Years is a trilogy? So this is the 6th movie? Oh, Years and Bone Temple are part of... Oh, okay. How am I going to beat the fucking heart? Is this even possible? I guess I can get things that exhaust, maybe. I don't know. Jurio's about to start? Holy shit. I thought it starts at like 2. Yes, I am. I really don't know how I can win this. I mean, I feel like that's worth it. Especially if you have Monday off. What if I take nothing? Go to this next shop. That might be my best choice. I don't know. Feel no pain's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy this snow. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm really not looking forward to this. Though I am looking forward to seeing Brunson run around in the snow like that. Because that's gonna be really funny. It might be taller than him. I'm gonna laugh when we barely get any. Fair. It's gonna be Ice Mageddon here. Oh no. That's not good either. Alright, I'm gonna take away a strike. I'm not gonna take Feel No Pain. I don't know if that's crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Chrysalis Transmutation. Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles. 2 Dark Shackles? Could be away. It'll be fine as long as Waffle House stays open? True. I'll be driving home Sunday morning. Damn, dude. I hope you're gonna have a safe trip. That sucks. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm gonna take 2 Dark Shackles. Maybe that's dumb. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have taken Feel No Pain. As long as we still have Waffle House and Sheets, we'll survive. That's what I'm told. Okay, I'm gonna use this artifact right here. Fuck it, we'll limit break here too. Should have done that first. It's fine. Oh no. Oh no. The artifact fucked me. Solely because they look weird? A lot of jokes there, man. There's a lot of jokes to make there. Shit. I missed this by 2, but I guess it's not a big deal because we blocked a lot. Well, I didn't block so much as I had Captain's Wheel. He's a window shopper. I'm gonna bring a bag to work Saturday night. If it's truly sketchy, there's a hotel right down the... Oh. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because that sounds scary. Bonus points for a night free from Opleamer? That's crazy. My 2 Jurio favorites are Kazuma and Fujir, I don't know how to pronounce that dude's name. I'm gonna have to learn. And it's 100% because their look is strange. Here we go. Yeah, they are weird looking dudes. I'll give it to you. Look at the two pics I sent you. Yeah, no, you're right. They're fucking weird. Respectfully. I can't wait till they get called up, you know? I don't know how to handle this. I guess I could take it extra slow and go shockwave flame barrier, but then I'm wasting the limit break and the fire breathing. I don't love that. Actually, I kind of think I need the fire breathing, so that's probably stupid. Okay, we'll bring the fire breathing back. Oh, just kidding. We drew the fire breathing there because I forgot how that works. It's okay because we get through things quickly. Bronze. Come here, buddy. He's 8-5 from Jurio 3. That's nice. What's up, pal? Poor Brunson was drugged up today. He was on his anxiety medication because he hates getting his nails cut. He's very, you know, particular about things. He's been sleeping all day. He's been just knocked out, not himself at all. What's up, buddy? You're a good boy. See you later. Slowly walking, casually strutting out the door. Can't even move. He's having a rough time. He doesn't fuck with this cold? Yeah. It's the drugs, man. Drugs are bad. It's, you know what he doesn't fuck with? Getting his nails cut. Which is sad. Because really not that big a deal. I can't kill him here. Okay, we're taking a slight bit of damage. Oh, we're taking 1 damage there, which is nuts. Unfortunately, that's just 2 ticks of damage. But you are right. He doesn't fuck with the cold either because we kept trying to let him out and he would like step out and be like, well, I'm going to come back inside. Thanks. Air is good. The emerald key is key. Another flame barrier. probably good. I wish it was upgraded, but that's fine. I'm just adding all the... Oh, shit. You know what? I just ignored the curse. Oh my god. Enemy loses 1 strength for every 2 curses in your deck. If I have 7 curses, I get that card. I need that. Shit, I should have taken the curse there. It's fine. I need more curses. Alright, well, I guess it's too late for me. Jack's gonna dominate sumo forever? What? Why do you say that? Oh my fucking god. Oh wait, no. Getting a curse is good. Getting a curse is good. That's totally fucking fine. We're down with that. Thank you. I should not be upset about that. That's actually the perfect result. The Fuji stable just runs shit. Respect it. I'm just so used to not wanting curses that when I do want curses, I'm not recognizing how good it is, you know? This is not even a boss. I'm sorry. It's just a regular old enemy. I'm doing my best. There you go. Graphic? That was so graphic. I'm gonna take a drop kick. Take the sapphire key. Insane. A maleficent amalgamation of energies descends the spire. Cut it down and harness its power. The next elite, this act is replaced by the Shradalier. Well, unfortunately, we have no more elites. Oh, just kidding. We do have an elite. And we would get a chromatic cell. At the start of each turn, the relic will cycle to a new state. Each state deals damage, draws and discards cards, gains block, or scries at the start of each turn depending on its color. Sounds interesting. We could get pristine cards again. We did this the last time on stream. I'm going to take this. We're going to take an elite. Hopefully the elite is not so crazy. Did she show you her WNBA spirit animal? No. I don't even know what that means. Snow doesn't scare me. I have new tires. I'm good. You can't say shit, trust me. I think we get the med kit. Oh man, I don't know what to do here. They're hard as fuck. Agreed. I think I agree. I'm gonna take Burning Pact and Medkit. I guess I could delete a strike. Yeah, I'll delete a strike. Hopefully this is good. Okay, we're taking them on. We're scared, but it's okay. Probably gonna use a potion here, I imagine. Damn, dude. Doesn't kill him. Actually it would kill him. Because of Shuriken. Let's go. Hobby with his hair down looks like a beast. That looks like a 12, but I can't tell because the fucking quest in the way. Let Abby fight like this. Abby is a very pretty man. I'll give it to you. Red Needle is good. If I add this, add that, now we get, I have 40 cards in my deck. Jesus fucking Christ. I get Skull Gaze, which is nuts for the heart. Okay, this is, it is a chandelier. I don't know what the hell it does. Okay, we have 16 strength right off the bat. Oh my god. It's got Spirit Shield, so every time I play a card, it's gonna gain block. Crazy. It's gonna have 48 block. Eight times 8? Haha. There was a bullet in one of them. Okay, well, Skull Gaze came at the right time, and so did Shockwave. Fuck you too. Okay, that was huge. That was a huge That was huge. Not taking... Well, we really didn't... We barely took anything, to be honest. Bunch of burns, and that's rough. I do have a med kit, though. So, bye to the burns. The only issue is we're taking a fuck ton of damage. Actually, we're not. We're drawing cards. And you're dead. Sheesh. We got a chromatic cell. Love that. Ceramic fish. Useless just about. Okay, we recall here. Can I beat the heart? I don't know. Do you self-censor or do you just let them fly? Come on, bro. Do not let it fly. Thank you. Okay, I think I did that wrong, but that's fine. Double our strength to 2, which is terrible. A Jackson Dart kind of guy? Oh boy. I think I can survive without that. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, that's good. This is when the crowd starts filling out. Okay, that kind of sucks. Okay, we're good here. Oh, I forgot about the pristine cards. All right, I'll do Dark Shackles Plus. There's some weird ass people in the audience. I mean, I think that's just normal for Sumo. Be completely honest. Fire breathing kind of useless in this spot. At least semi useless. Do I just burn the shackles? Can't tell. I'm gonna burn it. Definitely keep that. No curses drawn, which is bad. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's fine, we're taking a lot of damage. Fuck. Why is it that we're blocking a ton during the turns we don't need to block? And not blocking shit on the turns that we need to. Like this, for example. Yo, Casper! My guy. Casper, what's good? How was the stream, bro? You should dress like a legit Jedi for the meme. Alright, I'm taking a ton of damage here. This is the problem. We don't have a lot of block in this deck here. We've been surviving on some bullshit. Casper, what were you doing? What were you up to? Thank you for shouting him out. What were you up to, pal? Spur. Needed this to be better. Maysay time? Some Snap? Oh, you were playing Snap. Oh, wow. How's Snap going? How you liking the new versions of Snap? Like the new updates to Snap? As Dusk Falls? What's that? Oh, God, Awakened one? It was so goofy. Damn, I'm so fucked here. I'm just playing it to just play it until people start gathering and I put up a poll and Chad gets to vote what game I play. Chat gets to vote. Oh, that's pretty cool. A good idea. That's neat. There could be a chat in chat. True. I know it's risky, but I got to give him a little strength on that one because this is the way that I get through this. And I can Dark Shackles him. Okay, that guy's dead. I gotta somehow take out... Okay, we could do this if I take my time. Oh, you played Star Wars? Fallen Order? I've never played that for sure. I always want to, though. Okay, we're not quite full blocking, but we're blocking in all but one. Okay, can we kill him now? Oh, Christ. Fuck, I was hoping that I'd use Dark Shackles at a better moment than this, but I can't. 7-14-28. I mean, I'm not gonna draw Dark Shackles on the next turn, right? So do I just use it? I guess I just use it. Get it out of my deck. It gives you motion sickness? Oh, that sucks. One turn too early on that shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, perfect time for the incense burner. Okay, I think Awakened One is dead, I believe. I believe. Jeez. Oh, Nishikigi! That was the guy's name that was so bad. I forgot about him. Yo, Casper, I appreciate you rating. Thank you so much, buddy. Pretty sure I said that, but either way, I appreciate you. Upgrade Burning Pact. Despite having the match easily won. Definitely saving the Thorns potion for the heart. Gambler's Brew I could use if I need it. Brow Ridge God. I guess I take none of these. Maybe Evolve helps a little. But I don't know. Does it? Money's no reason to buy the things I buy. Stop this year. Okay, let's get rid of Writhe and Regret. We definitely discard the burn. What a neat little trick from Chromatic Cell. Side of the pillow. Reason to buy the things I buy. I think I'm in a bit of trouble here. I'm willing to say it. A lot of damage to be taking there. Definitely playing that. Definitely playing this. Oh shit, I thought they'd both be vulnerable. Dark Shackle him. Headbutt him. Oh. Pay attention, man. I don't have any strength. That's what's fucking me up. I just realized that. Good enough reason to buy the things I buy. Okay, perfect timing on the incense burner. I needed that so bad. Do you think Shishi got hose? When you say got hose, do you mean gets hose? Because yes. Fuck. I keep having unfortunate ink bottle draws at the wrong time. There's no reason about the things I buy. The top this year. Gets hose. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna need Reaper to really come through here. Okay, Reaper gave us a okay chunk of health there. Fiendfire? Maybe Wicked Exchange? I don't know. I'm perturbed. He's just freaky like that. Okay, those are good upgrades. Whose Tagata you getting? How much do they cost? He needs it for the stream background. That would be fun. 15 plus shipping? Oh, that's not bad. I'm doing a bash program? A basho program? The real ones are like 200 bucks. Yeah. No. I'm all about the fake ones. I have to shockwave here. Oh, I did that wrong. It's fine. Fine. Okay, the Thorns Potion really coming through right here. Huge incense burner. Absolutely insane incense burner. Also a little rough on the draw here, but actually it's probably fine. Go ahead and Gambler's Brew these 4 away. Okay, not really great, but it's fine. You buy 2 at a time so the shipping feels better. How? Oh, the shipping's like $10. Okay, once again, a rough position to be in. Limit Break all the way at the bottom of the deck is awful. I have to take a little bit of damage, but we're going to gain it back with the Reaper. Oh, it's whoever you showed. Okay, we gain strength that way. Can bring back Dark Shackles because there's a good chance next turn I can just never pay attention to my ink bottle and just continuously fuck that up. Huge. That was a huge start. Great. Well, the Void fucked me. And I will accept that and take 8 damage. That's 12 damage, but yeah. Dark Shackles came at the perfect fucking time. Unreal. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I think I'll Wicked Exchange to get rid of the Shame. Perfect. Perfect. Here we go. And a Limit Break. Oh boy. Alright, we're taking a little damage from the Beat of the Heart, but that's okay. I guess I did that out of order, but it's fine. Unfucking real. GG's. Mr. Hart, you are dead. Another Dark Shackles. We did pull this off. We actually pulled this off. Rest in peace to the Heart. Get fucked. Well, I did this on the wrong account, but that's fine. This one is so funny. Dude, that's actually awesome. That program is awesome. Insane win. That was huge. This was supposed to be the pure profile without any mods on it. I made a mistake and didn't swap them, but it's fine. They're wrapping, actually. This is an awesome cover. This is pretty cool. I mean, like, for that cheap, I probably would buy some to hang up back there. I think that'd be I think that's a pretty good idea. I don't think that's bad. We're in Takano Show doing their rap album pose. Bigger Fuji one? I hope he gets called up. All right, ladies and gents. I appreciate you guys big time. I'm exhausted. It is 1 a.m. I will catch you guys on Monday for the finale of SUMO. That should be really good. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not. GZFT, you have a good night. I might have questions for you about this thing if I start doing it. Whoever shouted out NASA, insane. Round Earth Peddlers. Winter Soldier, you have a good night. I might have some questions for you, GZFT. It depends. I gotta look at the computer and everything and figure it out. But thank you for sending me that other information. I haven't opened it yet, but I will look at it. And you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday, and we'll wrap up SUMO. Good luck to Kirishima so I can win fantasy. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy yourselves.